Dallin Bachynski, very tough game tonight against Sheffield with a smaller score than usual. Didn't quite get the win, but it was a very competitive game nonetheless.
Oh no, definitely a competitive game. First quarter was unreal. Just shots were falling for everybody. It's a fun atmosphere when it's going that way, but it also always turns into a tough, fourth quarter.
It's been a difficult week for the club on and off the court. Obviously, fewer numbers for training obviously won't help. Distractions from what's been going on the outside as well. Considering that, I think we played quite well this evening, to be fair.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to go into what happened. Not my feelings towards or anything. It's just easier that way. But I do think we took a step forward. We did play together. There were a bunch of assists. We still had a bunch of assists today. Ball was moving a little bit. The biggest thing is just getting us on the defensive end of the floor. 96 points is too many.
Hard to believe that was the first time I actually played Sheffield in the league this season. Playing them 4 times already. That's the first time in the league. We head away to them next week. What do we need to work on heading into that game, apart from obviously the defence?
For sure. Today we missed quite a few at the free throw line. I missed a bunch of easy bunnies. Everyone missed shots that we know we can make. But the biggest thing is making sure that we're still working through everything and moving the ball and getting up and down the floor. Even though we've got limited numbers for practice, a couple games next week actually helps us. So when we go to Sheffield, I think the biggest thing is just to play a team game and solidify our roles right now and just kind of move forward really.
Unless things have changed, I believe George Marshall arrives tomorrow, new point guard. How easy do you think he'll find it fitting in with the game coming against Sheffield midweek?
Honestly, I've switched teams mid-season, and a lot of times it comes into a game in a day or two right after you get here. You feel jet lagged. You feel a little pressure to compete and to perform. However, it does kind of force you to do something right away. I'm not going to judge George's game off of this next game. Well, yeah, exactly. And so, I'm excited to see what he can do. Hopefully he can help us. And the biggest thing is if he can come in and think, how can I help them? Instead of thinking, how can they help me? It all depends on his mental focus and going forward and what his thoughts are of coming here.
And just finally, a quick shout out to the Wolfpack. They were fantastic this evening. Great atmosphere. How important is it they keep that going up until the end of the season with the playoffs looming?
Well, with the playoff looming, this is a huge time, and I know that's one of the reasons that we're trying to get a couple guys so that we can make a strong push. Getting a 4 seed so that we have this home advantage would be huge, and anything the Wolfpack can do for us is, I love the support. I'll take it all day long. One of my favorite places to play so far. Just the Wolfpack's been phenomenal, and sad to say that there's not as many home games as away games left. So, appreciate them for sure.
That's great. Thank you, Dallin.
Hey, for sure. Thanks.